What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I know Stroud fans, Houston Texans fans are living it up. This dude is insane. I've already made a video on him like maybe a month ago, but setting records. CJ Stroud is generational. So if you haven't figured it out yet, we're going to talk about CJ Stroud because this dude is just going above and beyond, far and away from what we've seen out of rookie quarterbacks in the past. It is some incredible stuff that we're witnessing. So let's talk about the game today too, because he absolutely popped off versus the Bucs. The clutchness, everything that he did. Before I do, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. But like I said, this dude is generational, and there is nothing else you need to say. 470 yards and 5 touchdowns today against the Buccaneers. Rookie record for yards in a game by like 50. And the best part about that game, this was one of the best games of the season, by the way. If you didn't watch it, check out the highlights. Absolutely great game. They don't have a kicker, right? Their kicker goes down, so they're having to go for 2 all the time. They have no run game, so he's just straight dogging him. He's just going out there and doing whatever he has to do. Sure, you have a couple 2-point conversions that don't go according to plan, but then you have your running back kicking a field goal. Like, there's so many things that would point to be like, yeah, the Texans should have lost this game, but they stepped up, and the guy who really stepped up was CJ Stroud. He had like 40 seconds to go 75 yards. 40 seconds to go 75 yards, and they were out of timeouts with I want to say 30 seconds left, and they still had a good 60 yards that they needed to get. And of course, he finds the wide open lanes to Tank Dell crossing, and then he gets the Tank Dell in the back of the end zone for the win. Like, the drive was masterful because he kind of knew the time. He runs down. He doesn't try and run an extra play. He just spikes it, gets the offense set, doesn't rush something, and then, throw an interception or something stupid. Just keeps everything in flow. They would have put up like 45 today if they had a kicker. And the Buccaneers defense is no slouch. Like, they got some dogs on that side. Vita Vea, Levante David, Devin White, Carlton Davis, Jamel Dean, even though I know he got hurt. Like Antoine Winfield, they got a lot of really good players on that defense, and he diced those boys up. The team ran for 50 yards today, and he was 10 of them, right? So he puts up essentially almost 500 yards of total offense. They have 3 receivers clear 100 yards. I don't know the last time I saw that happen in a game. I'm curious if somebody knows when it did. Please let me know in the comments. But I can't remember that ever happening. You have Noah Brown, who comes out today, has 6 catches for 157 yards. You have Dalton Schultz, tight end, 10 catches, 126 yards and a touchdown. Then you have Tank Dell, who's a beast. I didn't know he was going to be like this. I'll be completely honest about that. But 6 catches, 114 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the game winner as well. And a couple huge catches on that final drive that I already said. And then even below that, Nico Collins is really good. He had 3 catches for 54 yards. So you had a trio of receivers clear 100 yards. And a lot of it was CJ Stroud being in the pocket and just making just a perfect pass on the line, gets them in stride so that they can keep running after they catch it. You didn't see a lot of them having to turn to catch the ball like it was behind them or anything, like leaping up and losing their speed. There's a lot of things that he did in this game that just even really great QBs don't do. There's only one quarterback in the league where if I saw 40 seconds left on the clock and they got to go 75 yards, only one quarterback that I would be like, all right, we got a shot, and that's Patrick Mahomes. And now I'm like, is there another guy in this conversation? Obviously, it's just, a week 8 or whatever week we're on right now. Clutch win. It's not like the playoffs, so we haven't seen him do it on that stage. But 5 TDs and 470 yards is wild. And the defense knew it was coming. They knew that the Texans could not run the ball without Dameon Pierce. They've had a tough time running the ball all year anyway. But Stroud if there's any question that he is the guy or is going to be a stud for a very long time, it's been answered today. It was answered today. I'm sorry. There's no debate. He's easily been the best rookie quarterback in this class. And there's going to be an argument at the end of this that he may be the best rookie quarterback of all time. There is a legit shot. Sorry, I'm watching the Eagles and Cowboys dice each other up right now. There's a legit shot that CJ Stroud is going to have the best rookie season ever. A legit shot at it. I've watched Justin Herbert go crazy. I've watched Andrew Luck go crazy. I've watched Cam Newton go crazy. I've watched all these great generational quarterbacks go crazy. And CJ Stroud is doing it even better than them rarefied air for CJ Stroud. Let me know how impressed you are with Stroud, because I thought he should have been the first quarterback taken. If I was any team that needed a quarterback in this last draft, I would have been trying to trade up to get him. That's not a like going at Bryce Young, because I think Bryce is going to be really good. But Stroud, even looking back at Ohio State, I loved his game. Just the game-breaking plays that he's able to create, and the accuracy, the touch, the arm. Like there's nothing to not love about CJ Stroud. We've seen him play 8 or 9 games now, whatever it is, and I have no questions about his game. Like every throw, he can make it. Every play, he can make it. He's smart. He has high IQ. He understands the clock. Like there's so many elite level QB traits that he has, and it's just cash money when he's on the field. So yeah, man, if you did not watch this Bucs Texans game, I'm glad I kind of watched the second half for the most part. It was a comeback win as well, obviously. There's just so many nice things. Like you got to go watch the highlights, go back and watch the game if you can. Whatever you can do to see how CJ Stroud played, because the Bucs were blitzing like crazy trying to get him to stop dicing them up. They had to stop blitzing because they weren't getting there and he was killing them. They had to drop into coverage to have a chance, and they still lost. And they were still getting cooked. Shout out to CJ Stroud. Shout out Tank Dell. Shout out Noah Brown. Shout out Dalton Schultz. Just everybody on that offense played great today, and they're led by a once-in-a-lifetime looking QB. But anywho, I'm done fangirling over CJ Stroud. The dude's a baller. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. Let me know how you're feeling about CJ Stroud, because it's got to be amazing at this point. So thanks for watching. I'm done. Peace.